Once upon a time, there was a man having the project to create an encyclopedia, not expecting anything, like money in exchange. Full of an idealist he was. No one thought it would work, no one would devote any time for nothing in exchange, especially not in our individualist society. Nowadays, Wikipedia is a huge base of data and easily accessible. How is that possible? However, the content of this knowledge is still contestable. So Wikipédia, démocratie ou pas?
First of all, I think that yes, it democratizes knowledge because it's free, but at the same time, everyone does not have access to internet everywhere in the world.
Like, it's such an innovative model and a way of sharing information and making everybody participate. However, like, I know that like while there are like over 700,000 users in France, only like 5,000 around like make regular updates monthly. So I know it's like a rather small community, but like it can be helped, and I think it's still very helpful.
So, Wikipedia, democracy ou pas? Now it became easy for the man to find out who the seventh king of Babylon is. You just need to click on the Wikipedia page. What a sparing of time. The same man could even write an article on the same website. But was it the original aim of the project? Actually, not really. In the beginning, Jimmy Wales turned only to scholars to fill his encyclopedia, but only collected 20 articles in a year, so he extended it to the whole society. The 1995 Wiki democratized knowledge thanks to a clever use of the hypertext link, an invention of Tim Berners-Lee, the creator of the web, referencing the pages, creating links between them. The system is democratized in two senses, in terms of participation and distribution of the knowledge. Some think that Wikipedia made knowledge accessible, no matter if you're rich or poor. Larry Sanger once wrote in an article, "Professionals are no longer needed for the very purpose of the mass distribution of information and the shaping of opinion." Sanger's article confronts the existence of common knowledge against knowledge that everyone agrees on. And in terms of democratization of knowledge, Wikipedia has played a major role. For instance, Wikipedia has attracted over 400 million viewers across the globe and has communicated with them in over 301 languages.
But some still don't consider it as a relevant sources because everyone can say what he wants. They use it for their personal curiosity, but not for important work like a paper for a university. So there is a judgment of society that doesn't make it legitimate source of knowledge.
Yeah, I often do like it's the first website I go to if I need some general information on a subject. Like when I start my presentations, I start by looking Wikipedia to get an overall view. Of course I don't, because like we're told not to because it's like considered not very academic. But like even like teachers always advise us to use it, but not to quote it.
Another problem for Wikipedia is that it's a common good. It is non-excludable and non-rival. How to avoid it being fake and being partial. Elinor Ostrom, in Governing the Commons, explains how to handle a common good, being not only a common resource, but only existing if there are rules to handle it. She defines 8 rules. First, define clear group boundaries. Match rules governing common goods to local needs and conditions. Ensure that those affected by the rules can participate in modifying the rules. Make sure that the rules-making rights of community members are respected by outside authorities. Develop a system carried out by community members for monitoring members' behavior. Use graduated sanctions for rule violations. Provide accessible, low-cost means for dispute resolution, and build responsibility for governing the common resources.
One of the core principles of Wikipedia is having no firm rules and as a neutral point of view. But is that the case in reality?
Oh, well, I think Wikipedia is based on the concept that everyone can write the content of the website, so everyone can change things. Yeah, I don't see a difference between like if someone will be from a poor sociological background or from a rich sociological background, there is no difference in the content you read on Wikipedia.
Yeah, I think that like it's accessible to a large number, but of course it depends. I think it's rather like it depends on the topics, but yeah, it could be like some articles are like written in a more like not understandable way, but I don't think it's a more like social background than like when you have to have precise knowledge on a subject. Obviously, it becomes a little bit complicated because like it's not made to like make people understand. It's like rather have the basic information around the subject.
Even if we want to have an ideal that is, which is noble, with a pure intention to make society more democratic, knowledge is still something really tricky in having an democratic access because it not only depends on the will but also possibility of access, which is the first step. But people have to go and access it and understand it, and we have still social differences as a sociological level. And internet has still bias in its structure, and the fact that it's socially contexted, that people can think it's not relevant, is really one of the main limitations as making a such project as Wikipedia as being democratizing knowledge. Do you think Wikipedia can be relevant to be quoted in a bibliography for a paper?